Raw and unrefined, porous and broken at first touch. But fire brings life. It breaks the weak, strengthens the strong. Every strike removes imperfections, shapes chaos into order. Heat and pounding, pain and persistence, until what remains is reborn. This isn't just raw talent, it's Ford's steel, hammered into shape. Season after season, practice after practice, the heat burns away doubt and fear, from chaos to the order of steel. This is our forge. Each season, a hammer blow. Each game, a blast of fire. It's not just playing football, it's crafting history. To bend iron ore and to build a team that lasts 50 seasons, it's the same incredible craft.
Live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, it's the home of the Steelers, and the Bucs are in town, trying to go 2-0 in this preseason. This is the 50th year anniversary of the Tampa Bay Buccaneer franchise. With the Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champ Rondé Barber, I'm Chris Myers, and it's nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Most of the starters you'll see when the regular season rolls around, you'll see tonight. Most starting positions have been settled, but there is a competition battle still in play, sort of, at the backup quarterback position.
Well, Chris, I think that Kyle Trask is still the presumed backup quarterback in Tampa Bay. He has not been demoted. Just because Teddy Bridgewater, who is going to start the game tonight, is playing, I think Todd Bowles just wants to, as he said, doesn't want to go into this season without sight unseen on Teddy Bridgewater. So he'll get some snaps with the starting unit today, and we'll see how he does it. Perhaps will be an emergency quarterback once this season gets rolling.
Yeah, the veteran was coaching high school and signed and has, well, brought some experience here to the team. We're going to see him in action with starting running back Bucky Irving, coming off his sensational rookie year. It's the Steelers hosting the Bucs. Straight ahead, the kickoff coming your way.
Welcome back to Acrisure Stadium. It is a beautiful night here in the Steel City, where the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lead 14-7 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. And man, what a beautiful, gorgeous night. I know I'm excited. You better be excited. I'm Eileen Natchik. And man, that first half of preseason game number 2 against the Steelers was an exciting one, to say the least. We got to see Teddy Bridgewater make his Bucs debut. And speaking of which, let's head to the action. First quarter. Pittsburgh, going to be ensuing drive. Quarterback Mason Rudolph goes deep to Wilson, but here comes Zion McCollum with a big interception. And this game is scoreless. Soon after, Teddy Bridgewater again. First time we're seeing him in red and pewter. Goes to Jalen McMillan. He makes the catch, but lands on his back. He's carted off the field, and he will not return tonight, getting x-rays. A penalty by the Steelers allows the Bucs to get the ball back. We're still in the first quarter. Bridgewater's been trying to make it work. Bucky Irving all quarter long. Finally, Irving catches it in the end zone. A 15-yard touchdown makes it 7-0 Bucs as they get on the scoreboard first. Des Johnson, who we're seeing for the first time in live action, coming back from injury, puts the wheels on the Steelers, takes this punt for 37 yards. It is still 7-0 Bucs, but it leads to this. 4th and 6. Bridgewater sees Shepard. He moves the chains for a big catch. Gotta love to see that. Later in the first, Bridgewater. Beautiful throw to your number. First round pick in the draft, Emeka Egbuka, as that's his first touchdown as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. 2 great throws by Bridgewater in that first quarter, both leading to touchdowns. 14-0 Bucs at this point. At halftime, the Tampa Bay Bucs again lead 14-7 against the Steelers, and here are your stats.
Chase McLaughlin from 42 yards for the Buccaneer win in Pittsburgh, and he nails it. Time expires. 17-14. Bucs go to 2-0 in their 50th year preseason celebration. A smile for the former Bucs defensive backs coach of the Steelers, Mike Tomlin. snap, hold, everything. They played that beautifully in terms of using the clock.
I thought so
Game
too.
management.
I thought so too. And they had the very important first down play to Garrett Green that got them down here, and well done, well executed.
Our player of the game, Teddy Bridgewater, who got the start, is with Eileen.
Teddy, how did it feel to be back out there?
I felt great. Got a good week of practice in. Good week in Pittsburgh. Around the guys. Getting familiar with them, so I felt good being out there tonight.
6 of 11 for 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. How do you feel about your performance?
I felt good. Being that I probably practiced like 3 days in these last 2 weeks. But it was fun to get back out there with those guys, man. Being in the huddle with those guys, seeing that competitive nature and that competitive drive in those guys' eyes, I knew we were going to have some fun, man.
Speaking of, you've been here for, I think, 11 days, less than 2 weeks. How has that chemistry been developing with your wide receivers specifically?
Obviously, it's been a challenge. Because when I started taking reps, I was throwing to like some of the guys who were at the bottom of the depth chart. Then today I got in there with some of the guys at the top of the depth chart. But it was cool to just get out there and just play ball. At the end of the day, it's the same game that I started playing when I was 4 years old. That's why I told the guys tonight that, man, it's still a child's game. And it's the same game we've been playing since we were 4 or 5 years old.
You threw Emeka Egbuka his first NFL touchdown. How special is it to be a part of that?
Oh, man, that's
Made you think about it.
no, that's awesome, man. I got to clear the air. Everybody said I thought he was a tight end, just because he's so yoked up, But, man, he's an awesome football player. I'm happy he's here in Tampa. I'm happy that I was able to get him his first touchdown. He's been working extremely hard, and it's great to see his hard work pay off.
Thanks so much, Teddy.
No problem. Shout out to my young boy at Miami Northwestern, too, man.
Here's the Ronde, back to you.
Buffalo final preseason game of the regular season. What you see tonight that makes you feel good for the regular season?
Well, really just an extension of what happened in week 1 of the preseason, taking the football away. It's such an emphasis on defense for this football team. They haven't been good at it over the past couple of years. 3 interceptions tonight was definitely the difference in this football game, and I expect more and more of that as the regular season gets going. Good job by our corners. There was a lot of guys injured, and they had to play a lot of snaps today, so I was impressed with that.
And Teddy Bridgewater, Hunter Baselak with the finishing drive. The kicking game was outstanding. Special teams, nice to see Tez Johnson. That'll wrap up here. Don't forget the Bucs from Raymond James. You'll see it right here next Saturday night. If you missed any of this game, tune in tomorrow, 9:30 on the CW Tampa Bay for the replay. Riley Nashuk, Rondé Barber, James Matraka, Rick Odioso up here in the booth. Our entire production crew on Chris Myers. The Bucs win it at the buzzer, 17-14 over the Steelers. Thanks for being a part of Buccaneer preseason football on WFLA Newschannel 8.